I remember the first time I saw the gray lady um, while living in the Bothell house, um, as if it happened yesterday. And you're going to hear that a lot from me. All the phenomena that we witness and live through now to 2022 feels today still as if it happened yesterday. But that night I saw what I now call or refer to as the gray lady. Keep in mind, and this is important, what other people view this video, the things that we have already witnessed while living in the Bothell house. When I saw the gray lady, it had to have been mid to late summer of 2012. And up until that time, we had already seen the plant levitation. Yeah, the little dart up levitation. We had already had objects missing, lost, gone. We're already finding items that neither one of us own, me and Tina. We're finding kid toys left and spread throughout the house. We're experiencing electrical issues. New home, but electrical issues. We've had a few door slams, where the door slams in the room that you're in. Other objects are now being thrown. Tina's pottery, footsteps, pitter-patter throughout the house, particularly upstairs, hallway. The loud banging has now started. Going back to day one, May 1st, 2012, the kid called. All these things we have now seen or heard. And up until now, the brain is weird about how the mind works. You know, we have multiple senses that help us determine our reality. Sense of smell, sense of touch, the ability to speak, the ability to hear and to see. These are all senses that the universe gave us to help us determine our reality, to help us maneuver in our reality. But up until now, I would say, you know, it's hard to describe a loud bang. Bang. I can't reproduce the noise. It's hard to describe a missing item. I can tell you an item is missing, but I can't. How do I describe it to you to where you understand it fully? An item is either here or it's not. We have items missing. Doesn't mean it's not real, because we do. But it's hard to, you know, corral that. It's even harder to corral finding items that neither of you own. You know, it's hard to tell you or relive or repaint the picture of waking up in the morning and finding all your kitchen cabinet doors open. All of them. All open. Top, bottom, closet door. The day I saw the gray lady, I saw her. Tina didn't see her. And there's a reason for that. The day I saw the gray lady was the first time and the only time. One time to make a first impression, right? was the first and only time we now had a face to the phenomena that we're experiencing. We have now a face. Everything else is real. Can't disavow it. It's real to this day. I'll go to the mat, to my grave, saying it was all real. But the face or the body puts it all together. See, the other events that I just listed suggest rather strongly that me and Tina are not alone. Those phenomena, loud bangs, objects moving, levitating, floating, footsteps, electrical issues, they suggest that Keith and Tina are not alone. Strongly. Okay? Seeing an apparition, keyword seeing. You're beyond the suggestion now. Seeing a physical body in your home proves, without a shadow of a doubt, you're not alone. I was sitting at my computer desk. I was typing away. Tina was in the bathroom taking a bubble bath. She's taking a bath. She likes to unwind her day by a hot, warm, sudsy bath, especially with all the things we're experiencing. I'm in my office. And as I'm typing away, it's about, I don't know, 6, 7, maybe 8 o'clock p.m. The lights in my office go off, and I hear a click, click. You know, that light switch sound, you know, we all know the sound of a light switch makes when you turn it off or on, click. And I remember I'm sitting in the dark. My office lights are just turned off, but the hall light off, the hall light is on, the hallway light is on. And we kept the hallway light on for a reason, only because we've had so much activity lately. I've been trying to capture some of it on video. We've had items be thrown in the hallway. Books have been thrown off the shelf in the hallway. It just made sense to keep the light on in the hallway, even at night, even at day. So I'm not totally in the dark. It's not pitch black. But I'm in the dark in my office. And I remember as soon as the click went, I heard the click. I instinctively, my reaction was more instinct. That's important. More instinct. Prior to this incident, me and Tina had made an agreement that we would not play practical jokes on each other. I'm a prankster. Tina's not. I'm a practical prankster 90% of the time. Tina, 5, 10% of the time. But we agreed that prankster role has already been taken. It is not good for us to play little scary jokes on each other dealing with what we're dealing with. We need to be on our P's and Q's and have each other's back. Well, when the light went off, click, I'm in the dark, I instinctively thought, rightfully so, that Tina was playing a joke on me. So I pushed from the computer desk and I turned toward the right. Instinct now, instinct, more instinct than anything. Expecting to see my girlfriend either standing in the door saying gotcha or taking off running, whatever. Not Tina style, but that's what I'm expecting. It never dawned on me in a trillion years, farthest from my mind, then I would see another woman standing in my doorway. This is at night. This is in your home. When you have a home or wherever you live, we all have a mental inventory. There's a mental inventory of who was in your environment. Kids, dog, cat, children, tenant, roommate. You have a mental faculty of everybody, whether they're there presently or not. You know, people come and go, they traverse, go to the bathroom, washroom, bedroom. You know, you have a good sound idea of who's in your home at all times while you're there. It's only me and Tina. So imagine I turn toward the doorway, put yourself in my seat, and I see another woman standing in my doorway, upstairs office. And I remember looking, and the minute I looked, I knew. The second I looked, I knew it was not Tina. Multiple reasons why. One being, what I'm seeing is 100% gray. From top to bottom, she's gray. I would say the matte colored gray, that color matte colored egg carton gray, you know, that holds the eggs, you know. You put on their walls, soundproof their walls, a little matte color cushion, whatever. She's that color. Human beings are not gray. You know, we come in brown, red, yellow, white. Take your pick. You know, we're not gray. She's 100% gray. Hair, not gray. This is matte colored gray. Eyes, gray. Lips, gray. Face, gray. Clothing, gray. Everything about her is gray. She's not translucent. She's not see-through. She's not semi-visible or transparent or whatever. There's a woman in my doorway. Now, there are several things I remember about her. I remember looking at her face. And I saw, when looking at her face, and this is happening in less than a second, ladies and gentlemen, less than a second. But the human eye can absorb so much in even that amount of time. I'm looking at a woman who is, on her face, has a look of sneakiness, being sneaky, conniving, and evil. There was a sense of evil, a hint, I would say a hint of evil. But also, I saw a look of confusion, lost, worn out, tired. All these things were in her face at once. And I remember I'm in shock and awe. I don't even know what I'm seeing, but I'm running on instinct more than anything. There's no adrenaline at this face. It's just all instinct. And the thing, as soon as I turned to her, she's trying to go into the room next to my office, which is the washroom, the laundry room. The laundry room is the room left of my office. You walk out my office door, to the left is the laundry room, to the right is another guest bedroom. And she's trying to go through the door. She's not trying to open it. She's trying to go through it. And she's having a hard time doing it. Impossible time. She can't do it. She can't. She's disappearing in and out. She's like demanifested. She's like, half of her goes in and it kicks her back out. She goes halfway through the door and she kicks back out. So finally, she just cuts tail and rush. She just gives up and she darts around the hallway. She's like, boom, boom. I still don't know what it is I'm looking at. All I know is I leap out of my chair, and when she goes down the hallway, I follow her. I go through my office doorway. I'm now standing in the hallway. You turn left, our hallway is like an L-shaped kind of weird deal. It's kind of like an L-shaped hallway, but and it leads to the landing. This is upstairs. I get out of my office. I'm in the hallway. I get further into the hallway. I'm now on the landing. I'm passing our master bedroom, and I look, and she's gone. She's gone, gone. She's not a human being. I would have saw a human being go down the stairs. I still would have saw them. No, she's gone. I then continue my walk path, my career walk path, and I go to the master bedroom because I know Tina's there. I know Tina. And Tina is taking a bath. She's like chin deep in bubble bath, suds. And I walk in on her, and Tina looks at me. She sees my face. She's like, "What are you doing?" You know. And I said it, I think it was 3, 4, 5 times. I said, "I saw it." And she's like, "What? What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I saw it. I saw it." I didn't say her, him. I said, "I saw it." So what are you talking? I said, "I just saw there was a woman standing at my door, a woman, and she turned off the lights and she took out running." And she was like, "What? You know?" I didn't ask her, "Did she come in here? Did you hear that? Did anybody come in here?" No, she's like, you know. I said, "She was gray, and I saw it." And what I was trying to convey to Tina was, I saw a lady, a woman, standing in my doorway. She's gone. Poof, she's gone. But I now have a visual of the phenomena that we're experiencing. You know, everything else to be seen is real, but the next question that I'm asking myself after seeing this gray lady was, is she or it the one responsible for everything we've experienced so far? Is that causing all of that? That's where my brain is at now. That's very crucial. That's where my brain is at. That's where I'm going to bed with. That's where I'm at work, sitting at my desk with, thinking, I'm trying to pair the two. Because, you know, it was plain as day in seeing her. And I later learned, like I said, the term apparition was foreign to me the day I saw her, 2012. I later learned now that in poltergeist hauntings, there are reports of what they call an apparition, particularly a full-bodied apparition. You know, and you know, me and Tina and others, we use the term ghost loosely, incorrectly. What I saw was a woman, or what appeared to be a woman form, very defined, 5'4", 5'6", no taller than 5'7", 5'8", very frail, very thin. Put her at a $118, $111, 111 pounds, 118 pounds, very thin. Angel thin hair, angel thin, shoulder length, face kind of sucked in, very frail, confused, worn, late 40s to mid 50s. I saw her. I don't remember her clothing, but dressed like, I don't remember it though. And it stood out my door, and it was physical, and it was not see-through. Those things I can vividly describe. If I had a pen and paper, I could draw it to you right now. In today's terms, I now know what they refer to, you know, they call it an apparition. But it deliberately turned off the lights in my office. It wanted me to see her. It might not have had a exit strategy, meaning how I'm gonna get out of here, but it wanted me to see it. You have to understand, and this is very, 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 very important. Up until now, I've had the lights in my office go off many times. Lights go off in the hallway many times. Bedroom many a time. You leave a room and the lights are on, you come back, it's off. You go get a cup of water, you come back, the light is off, or vice versa. That's happened numerous times. This is different. This entity, for lack of a better word, could have turned off my lights in the room without the light touching the light switch. Me and Tina have already experienced the lights going off on us without the switch ever being touched. This was a deliberate act. And how do we know that? We know that because to this day, Tina never saw or seen an apparition. She never interacted with one. We've experienced a lot of things together that we've never experienced together. And there was a reason why the spirit chose to introduce itself to me. I don't know that now. I'm telling you now, hindsight, but I don't know that in summer of 2012. What I do know is summer of 2012 is only I saw the gray lady. It will not be the last time. The gray lady has friends.